Hi, I'm Keith Matsumura, Kendama USA, out here in Colorado, repping the Icelantic skis, row outerwear, living my life. If you were to step inside the mind of Keith Matsumura, I'd hope that you'd start by just seeing a genuine enjoyment of life. Just every moment as it comes to you, you've got to embrace it. And then from there you can really work upward in achieving and enjoying and doing good things for others and for yourself. I am currently a sophomore at Colorado Christian University studying business. I like the community where I go to school, Colorado Christian University. It's a very chill, small school, kind of know everybody. Walk into class and pretty much always going to recognize everyone, have hung out with them before. It's a nice small feel. It's nice going to a small school and also living off campus from the school, being able to go there and interact with academic friends, with professors, and go there to learn, and then come back and really just separate my life a little bit and work on music, work on skiing, kendama, skating. Anything that is active and thrilling or gets you to a nicer view, very into the mountains. I love living out here in Colorado because of that. I love individual sports like skiing because you can show yourself and choose tricks that you want to do, ski where you want to, ski when you want to, and really you express yourself without even knowing it. When I get off the park lift, roll into the park, I'll usually see people I know, say hi, but when it's time to drop in, I'm usually watching the distance between me and the feature, whether it's a jump or a rail. If I'm coming into the lip to throw a trick like a cork 7, I'm thinking first about my set, and then I'm on the lip, and pretty quickly you're at the end of the lip and you have to pop, jump, and kind of set the whole maneuver together. Just think about following through and committing to the whole trick. It can be a little unnerving, especially if you have more speed than you need, if something feels wrong on takeoff, but once you're committed to a trick, you kind of gotta follow through and work with it, you know. This last summer I moved into this house where I'm living now, and everyone here kind of just took off on playing kendama, and now at this point there's guys here that just are throwing tricks that I can't do, and it's really cool to see that come all the way from the base level of just showing someone a kendama, trying to teach them to spike, to watching them work on a triple lunar flip or like a double juggle spike, something really hard. Really just the vibe around here is just keep progressing, keep working on yourself. These guys understand that, and that's why kendama fits in here so nicely, because they like the idea of continual improvement. Skateboarding has always been a fun part of my life. When I first started, I wanted to take it somewhere, but quickly it just became a hobby that I love doing for transportation, for fun, for cruising. We have a ramp here at the house, a little mini ramp. It's getting pretty haggard these days, but some of us still shred it. Me, not the best, but some of the guys here have really put in the time on this small transition to really just milk what it has to offer. I think that the body and the mind are completely tied together. The more in tune you are with your body and how you can use it, the more in tune you can be with your mind and how you can use your mind and body together. Getting out in nature is one of the things that makes me feel most alive. Just sitting on a mountainside somewhere, kind of not thinking too hard about much except the beauty around me. I think that spending time in pristine mountain locations is probably what brings me so much peace in my life. I feel very refreshed after spending time in the mountains. Kaizen, self-improvement, means to take what you're interested in, take yourself and find your strengths and weaknesses and work to improve them. There's always something to be improving, to be working on, and if you're aware of that not as a burden but as an opportunity, then it becomes a really great thing to try to push yourself and find, to really chase your dreams, you know. I think having interests that require you to be physically able to do certain things, to push yourself physically and mentally, is a great way to always be bettering yourself and always be striving for something without having it feel like work, like I have to do this. Go. I take kind of a more of just a on-the-go approach to staying fit and athletics, kind of working out at my own pace to be able to have my body perform at the levels it needs to be able to ski and be safe, kind of just stretching and working out on my own. A kendama really can function like a person in the rotations that it makes, and it can kind of help you envision how you yourself will rotate in an air situation. If you know your own balance and you know the balance of a kendama very well, you can compare them in a way that brings insight to the way that you ski, even to the way that you walk or jump and do simple movements. Kendama is really all about controlling movement. It's all about understanding what kind of energy is going to make this object move in the way that you want it to. When you're trying to land a trick that's very difficult for you, you've maybe never done, the thought in my mind is, I just got to do it one time. I've got to make all these pieces fall together one time. It's almost like inventing something where it's only got to work one time and then you've got it. I think music is one of nature's most interesting things. I think of art as just an expression of yourself and the lens that you've seen the world through and taken in things of the world. You can recreate that through music. You can recreate feelings or scenes through drawing. Those two things specifically, drawing and music, go together for me in a way that few things do. It's just I can let my own emotions and my own ideas out in such a tangible form that's really the only way to express certain kinds of things. It was my dream when I was just starting playing guitar to stand at the front of a band and play guitar and sing and just have this whole music thing work correctly. And out here in Colorado, I found people that I can actually do that with, and we've started a band. And it's awesome to finally, after years and years of playing guitar and wanting to write songs, just have it come together and make it happen. There's a lot of theories about whether or not you should work on your strengths, whether or not you should work on your weaknesses, but I think you should just work on yourself as a whole. Really just enjoy everything as it comes in life, because you never know how much you have left of it. This has been Keith Matsumura, going inside the mind. Thanks for watching. Bruh, 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 bruh.
Shout out your sponsors.
Shout out Icelantic skis. Royal Outerwear. Kendama USA. Bruh, bruh. Kendama USA. Floyd Hill. Bruh.
The house.
Shout out the house. Shout out the Sandeezy. The WKT. Yeah, having Cole around is great. It's a lot of fun. He leaves his window open every time I park. I have to restart the car, roll it up.
Alright, boom, we're good. I think we have all we need, people.
We're good here.
Yeah. Down spike fast hand with a flip. J-stick. Like flip to down spike.